Weekends are precious to all of us. Can you remember your most favorite weekend of all? What was it that made that weekend so memorable, so special, so spectacular that if I ask you that question of what's your favorite weekend, that you could actually tell me? How about making more memories just like that? I'm talking about putting together your most memorable weekend. And I'm here to tell you all about it and tell you how you can get a piece of it too. Hello everyone, it's Cynthia, your host. Welcome back to today's show. Today I'm talking to you about making the best weekend. What is it that you do on the weekend that helps you relax, helps you have fun, helps you release all the stress and the strain from your week? How about taking a trip on the newest Royal Caribbean ship that's stated to transform your weekend? I want to talk to you all about the Utopia of the Seas. We've discussed the Utopia of the Seas before, and I have put out videos about the Utopia of the Seas, but now her inaugural sailing is right around the corner. She's getting ready to set sail beginning July of 2024 out of Port Canaveral. At the filming of this video, it's the beginning of April, so just a few short months away from the time when she is ready to take you on the most memorable weekend of your life. In case that you need a refresh on what the Utopia of the Seas is and what she offers, let's dig into it. Coming aboard the newest Royal Caribbean ship, you can expect 40 different ways to dine and to drink. Also, their ice, stage, water, and air shows are said to be chart toppers. This ship has 17 different water slides and pools. It's like a floating water park and a cruise ship. And every sailing of this ship takes you to their private island, Perfect Day at CocoCay or CocoCay. I wanted to talk a little bit more about Perfect Day. I have never been to Perfect Day, and truthfully, if I have to be honest, cruise lines, private islands are just not my favorite excursion. As a matter of fact, I have been known to stay on board a ship when they go to their private islands. I don't know, I just don't find it as fun. I'm not really big into water slides, and although I do love spending the day on the beach, I don't want to spend maybe 8 hours on the beach. 3 or 4 is really good, and I want to go do something else. I want to take a tour and find out the history and the culture of the place that I'm visiting, do a little bit of shopping. So I've never really enjoyed private islands. I'm wondering, how do you feel about cruise lines' private islands? I know a lot of you really like Perfect Day at CocoCay. It has always been a hit. People have talked about it. So let's take a look at what it offers. Up, up, and away. You can scale 450 feet in the air on a helium balloon. That's right. You can go up in this balloon, which will take you to the very highest vantage point in the Bahamas. You can also zip line on this island. You can zip along the 1,600 feet of zip line and decide if you'd like to end it with a splash landing in the harbor or a dry landing on shore. Of course, the true adventure seekers head over to what's called the Thrill Water Park. Take a ride down the tallest water slide in North America, or catch some waves in the pool. In this section of the island, there are 7 different water slides. You can race to the bottom of the twin dueling demons or the manta racers. You can take a tour on the fully vertical screeching serpent, or you can coil around on the green mamba, or even scale the 130-foot tall Daredevil's Peak, which is the tallest water slide in North America. Taking a ride on Splash Summit, you can go down a winding tube slide known as the Twister on this 2-person raft. You can go for a zero gravity plunge with a fearless group of 4 on the Slingshot. Take a ride on the 4-lane Splash Speedway Racers. And the Tailspin allows 4 different racers to zoom down a 60-foot slide on a 4-person raft. There is a huge wave pool that is fun for guests of all ages. Just remember, when that clock hits 0, run for cover because here come the waves. head to Adventure Pool, where you can encounter several different fun obstacles, such as floating lily pads or a rock climbing wall. And of course, Royal Caribbean has something for the little ones. They can have fun in Splashaway Bay. Here, your kids can enjoy 2 massive drench buckets, 5 water slides, fountains, and pools. Everything here does not have to be about thrills and adventure. You can chill in what's called Chill Island. If you'd like to splurge just a little bit, how about a private cabana? And if you're looking for something just for the adults, try Hideaway Beach. There is plenty of complimentary food at the Snack Shack, where you can get burgers, hot dogs, salad, and also there's a beverage station. I guess I can see with so much to do, food to eat, music playing, and activities, why people could really enjoy spending some time on this private island. Well, it's all a part of Utopia of the Seas. We've talked about their private island. Now let's get back on board the ship and talk about the food that you can expect here on Utopia of the Seas. They have more than 20 unique dining options. And here are some of the things you can find. Bubbly mimosas paired with fried chicken and waffles, Japanese hibachi, wood-fired pizzas, and rustic Italian favorites al fresco. Step up to the International Buffet. Here you can indulge in over 200 5-star dishes every night of the cruise. When it comes to bars and venues to go and relax and have fun for the weekend, they've got you covered. Utopia of the Seas has 21 spots where they're serving craft cocktails. They have 5 live music venues night after night. Step up to do your own karaoke. Of course, we talked a little bit about the shows that you can expect to see in the Aqua Theater, as well as Broadway-style production shows, comedy, and more. And of course, for all you casino lovers out there, you're not going to be left out. There are 2 action-packed casinos on board with all kinds of games such as slots, poker, and blackjack. I hope this little bit of information about Utopia of the Seas has sparked your interest and filled your appetite, ready to book this trip. Remember, she set sail in July of 2024, and I can get you booked on that trip if you're interested. I will leave the information for my travel agency and, of course, my contacts so I can get you set up to have your biggest, boldest, best weekend ever. Utopia of the Seas is a great option for a weekend getaway just to recharge and refill. I think you will have so much fun, and I'm looking forward to having some fun on that ship myself. I hope you have enjoyed the show today, and if you have, please do give us a thumbs up and a like. Share this video with anyone that you think would be interested, and of course, if you haven't already, please do subscribe to the channel. It helps us out a lot. Well, thank you so much for joining us, and we'll catch you at the next adventure.